Here we are, gentlemen. The moment of truth, the moment just before departure. T-minus no seconds before liftoff, right?
Okay.
Thank you for adopting this car, Bill. Don't break it. You can leave it off for now. Don't start. You'll make too much noise for our video.
Oh, okay.
But tell me why now. You've adopted this car solo, beautiful green Bugeye, 5-speed, wire wheels, rear disc brakes, lots of cool stuff. Tell us what you were thinking and why.
I was thinking it had been 60 years since I owned one. It was either now or never. It was a good time to take a road trip with my brother. Neither one of us was getting any younger. And this one had all of the upgrades that made it as fail-safe as could be made.
Excellent.
And I think David and his guys have done a great job. And recommend that you all come see them.
Thank you. But okay, so thank you for adopting this car. That's awesome. So what are you doing today? What's your plan?
Well, we take off today and we're headed from Connecticut up through New York State, and for the next few days we'll be traveling primarily not on the highways but on the back roads, and we're driving to Port St. Lucie, Florida.
So what is that roughly?
About 1,500 miles.
1,500, that's excellent.
On back roads.
And you guys both had Bugeyes 60 years ago. Tell us about that.
Well, Bob had his first because he was a little older, and he used to take me to ride and give me a ride to junior high school in his. And later on, I bought one when I was, I guess, just out of high school. I was in college, and had a great time with it, and both of us did. And it was time for another one.
Did you guys both have Bugeyes simultaneously at any point, or
No.
Bob had gotten rid of his?
Yeah, Bob had moved on to an MGA or something.
What happened to your Bugeye, Bob? Why did you get rid of it?
You know, I really can't remember. I was graduating from high school and I was going to college, and I may have gotten rid of it because of that. And then at some point later, I bought an MGA, a 1960 MGA, same year as the Sprite, same color,
Old
English white on over red, and I had that for a number of years.
Excellent. And what about you, Bill? What happened to your Bugeye?
I think I owned mine for about a year and a half or so. I drove it year round. I drove it through the snow. I had snow tires in the back. I used to take a couple of girls with me up to college and home every day. And
At the same time?
Yeah, I had three of us on inside. Had a hard top on it. And funny story about it is we always were cold in the wintertime. Said, boy, this car doesn't have any heat at all. It never dawned on me that you had to open the valve out there to turn the heat on out under the engine hood, you know. So I just figured that one out about a month ago. I said, you know, that's why I was always so cold. You know? After about a couple of years, I guess, worth of driving these girls, one of them sitting here in the center, it got to the point where her left thigh would push the gear shift out of fourth gear occasionally. And so that meant it needed to have the engine and transmission pulled, and I didn't want to do that. So.
It was well worth the mechanical wear and tear for that, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, those were, she had pretty legs.
Those were the days. I asked, everybody watching this should note that when I picked these two guys up at our local Holiday Inn to come get their car, I asked if they both wanted to ride with me in the car so we could put all three in the car. But
we couldn't. Bodie was here first.
Yeah, I didn't know this part of the story from your past. You already had the three-person piece.
Yeah, I'd been down that road. You know? Yeah.
That's true.
All right. Well, I'm really looking forward to seeing some pictures and hearing some stories, because you guys have a great adventure, and I want to applaud two brothers going off in a Bugeye this much after the whole story and the history. That's a sweet story. That's a good one. That doesn't happen very often. And
we will send you some pictures.
Yeah, we'll put them on our website. And thank you for going on the adventure. And may the Bugeye force be with you. This thing is all ready for you.
Thank you.
but you'll let us know if there are any issues so that we can keep improving our product. And I think you've got way more than 1,500 miles in this car to go before it needs any attention.
So do I.
Thanks for the opportunity, and have a great drive.
Thank you, David.
That's great.
Thanks, David.
Thank you.